let's get the paper, let's get the and it's
Until
weird
let's
how
get the
starting YouTube, like you gotta focus on a lot of things because most people they think like I think like the first video like when you're trying to start YouTube is like the fear of actually what you're actually gonna do for YouTube.
mm,
I feel like that's like one of the main issues. And also it's
yeah, but
trying though.
I don't know, when you have stuff to talk about, it'll be easier.
It'll be easier. Like you and your music, man. What made you think that okay, let me start doing music, right? Let me go on YouTube. Let me do yeah.
I like music.
You just like music, and I feel like a lot of people like music, man. So that's the only motivation you had, and you're like, ah, man, I like music. Let me start producing my own music.
But let me say, it's more like I don't just like music. I love music. So, how can I put this? One of the reasons is because, like, um, when your favorite artist doesn't drop.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, like honestly, there's certain artists that I like, and you're always waiting for them to drop like the next track, the next album, and they delay on that. And as a fan, I feel like that's something that affects.
Exactly.
And, and
So, low key, I was like, why not just make my own so that I don't have to wait for them to drop. But also at the same time, like when I make music, it's like a therapeutic thing. It helps talk my things through or talk about situations I can't talk about with anyone else.
yeah, and that's lit. You have a way to express yourself. Um,
Exactly.
you have a way to express yourself. And you know what? Talking about music, man. Honestly, I, for one, am very much interested in music, man. Do you think you can maybe get things going? You
Okay.
never know. We could drop Lionel Shioni featuring Trizzy,
Yeah,
a
man.
track, a track for the people. That would be lit.
That would definitely be dope.
That would be lit. But okay. On your music, there's this one song that I really vibe with. And I don't know. Is it okay if I play the track?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, right? Let me try and look for the track here. I really vibe with this track. So I'm not trying to understand now what you were trying to say because in your song it was mostly in Debele, or is it Debele? How do you pronounce it?
Pronounce what? The song.
Okay, wait. Okay, I think I wish. Yeah, it's Nyakudinga, right?
Yeah. Nyaguti.
Nyakudinga, Nyakudinga. Wait, let me play the track. It is that day, the date in the calendar that's ringed with red when the fixtures are announced here in the Bernabeu. It's the day that Barcelona come to renew this very intense
Oh my goodness.
something's happening with my. Come on, man. It's it doesn't want me to play the song.
Serious.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, someone in the chat yes said yes, I Trizzy. Yo, you got some fans down here. Yes,
Yeah,
I
man.
Trizzy. Yo, chat. Come on, man. Let's get it, chat, y'all. We're still starting small. Yeah. We're starting with the right. Come on,
Wait, do you
man.
like
What's
do you
happening?
like advertise your content?
My content.
Yeah.
I feel like mostly the advertising I do is like based on, I have a friend. I told my friend about that, bro. I'm gonna be doing this. That's mostly what I do. That's mostly what I do. Because if you're trying to look at it like the situation in Zim, man, I can't be affording to like do those big advertisements. Like the type that
Mm.
the editing that big YouTubers like Mr. Beast be doing, or any
Yeah,
other
that makes
YouTuber
sense.
out there.
Mm.
Yeah. So unfortunately, my device is saying that I have to restart the device so that I can play the music. But I'm sure you have the song, right? Can you like play the song?
Okay. Let me just play it on my. Let me turn on my thing.
Hey yo, thank you to
Bluetooth
that
left.
one viewer who's in here. Come on, man. Thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, bye. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bye. Boy. Pretty good.
I'll read.
Cool. That's really good.
Let me just go here. Mm, where is this thing? Uh, give me a second.
Come on, man. What's up? Yo, ask some questions in the chat, man. Just keep it PG.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me just fix my lights again. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
This is like my first live on YouTube. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like my first live on YouTube. First live.
See what the thing is with like live videos and everything,
Yeah,
you shouldn't really what's it called? It's like you shouldn't really have a certain topic that you want to discuss. You should just be like one of those you see who's this guy? I show speed.
yeah.
Yeah. See
But I
how he
feel I
does
feel
it?
like I feel like that also like chat also contributes to that because
Yeah.
it's like one of those what's it called those streamers who do like who are in the like random category. So I feel like chat contributes a lot to that. I feel like chat also contributes a lot to that. So yeah, I feel like
Give me a second.
okay, cool. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the chat. I was being exposed some of this. I'm just kidding,
You have got to
man.
be kidding me.
Man, I appreciate that there are a lot of like Call of Duty players in Zimbabwe, especially
Bro,
like
some
code.
of the players I've been seeing, man.
It's crazy,
On
man. Like when you enter
God.
like the the matches like online. Of course, it's online, but I mean like even in the battle royale. Man, I remember the other day, man. Unfortunately, that stream there was a lot of lag because I was trying to figure out how to navigate the settings, on the stream. But
Mm,
you could definitely tell that these guys have been playing for a long time and they're actually focused on what they're doing, man. And
exactly.
someone said that yeah, these guys have never seen grass in like days, and that's the truth. Because The type of gameplay, man. You know, the type of gameplay is just crazy.
Even the
And
skins of the
I
game.
yeah, and I like that. I like that, man. As like you'd expect like a place like Zimbabwe, right? You'd expect that maybe people don't play games online that much, but now you see like people they play games, and it's actually something that me as a person who also enjoy games look into, and I actually appreciate. And right now, I know like my YouTube is new and everything, but I've been trying to
Mm-hmm.
build like a community where people like just be playing games, you know, have that
Yeah.
esports culture, have that kind of esports culture in the country. Because I feel like here in Zimbabwe,
Mm.
people like esports isn't something like people. It's not something that people have widely adopted, or people still have that kind of mentality where they're like, you guys are doing games. What are you doing? Go to
Mm-hmm.
school, my boy. Go to school, my boy. Yeah, go to school.
Go and read your books.
Go read your books. And I feel like, yeah, people should be reading. I'm not saying there's anything bad about school or anything, but
Bro,
now
me
that
to
we're
be
like,
honest, it's like I made a point. It's with school that I don't think I'll ever look down on anyone who doesn't want to go to school. It really depends, because auto going through university, bro, that is intense. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
that is intense.
University is not
And
easy.
it's straight up, man, straight up. It's not easy. And no
So,
one ever
hey,
said it was gonna be easy, man. It's like when you came to university, it was, yeah, but now it's like I'm at university because ever since like I was like maybe in like primary school, it was like, yo, you gotta read, you know, you gotta go to university. Then when you go in high school, like, oh no, you gotta read, you gotta go to university. And now you're in university, now you're there
mm,
and you're seeing everything that's happening. You're now trying to think like, "Ah, man, I'm at university. So what's like the big deal with this place, And I appreciate like in terms of like your networking, right? You meet a lot of people. Like the way I met you, right? I
mm,
saw that Trizzy is actually out there. There are people out here like Trizzy. They actually be doing YouTube. They have their music, and they also play games like Call of Duty. And like, okay, man, people like out here they play games Call of Duty. Let me try and see something. Let me try and build something, man. Yeah,
okay.
and I feel like that's how university is. It's like you have to be focused on your studies as well as you have to be focused on the grind as a whole because you have to find like something to do and you have to keep pushing.
Exactly. All right, I found the song on YouTube. Let me just play it.
Okay, cool.
Hold up.
Hey,
Okay.
wait. Pause. Pause. Pause.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pause. Like, okay, that first like the intro to your song, like what does it say? What does it mean? Can
The
you
what?
like yeah, like the way you I don't know how to actually call this. Like the intro, like is it your chorus or what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Wait, is it the thing that goes like, yo, Treasy, turn that up, bro?
No, yeah, and also like the way like it's like yeah. So
Uh,
what does that mean? What does that mean for someone who actually doesn't understand like the rhythm? What does that mean?
to be honest, I've got no idea.
Wait, you have no idea.
No, I'm
Come on, man,
joking.
come
I'm
on.
joking.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Seems Trizzy has just encountered a situation. Come on, what's happening here? I have to stop it. Come on, don't forget to send your questions in the chat, man. Let's interact. Let's get things going. This is like my first YouTube live.
Yeah, I'm back.
Keep going, bro. Come on. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep going, bro. So yeah,
Thank
you were
you,
saying,
Morgan.
yeah, thank you,
Let me just
Morgan.
listen.
Thank you.
Let me just listen to it real quick. First time, saying okay. So this song is low key like a sad song, but it's something you can dance to. You could see if you understand the lyrics, that's where you'll start getting the concept of the sad song part of it. But it's not really sad. It's like a mixture of sad and R&B and Afro. You can dance to. That also makes sense. Let's try and break down these lyrics. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's like I keep asking myself questions. Yeah. Yeah. I keep asking myself a lot of questions. I've tried everything for you to love me a lot. To keep yourself like Marachena, Yake, Nogeza, and everything. Huh? And
Okay, yeah.
then Chani. Ngazama yonke into kakhulu umuhle uyagcina umzimba
So it's it's
wami.
it's
Yeah.
it's like you trying to raise up a girl, or you're trying to show appreciation to a girl, like the way you maintain yourself.
Uh-huh.
I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Wait,
Exactly.
it's like my video input like smooth or something. I feel like there's a lot of buffering. Is it smooth?
I'm used to it.
There's some glitch, right? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's the network or something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's the network.
Lurking.
Let me try and see if I can change that. Is it any better now? Is it any better now? Like my video. Can you see like without buffering? Like my hand movements, yeah. 1 2 testing, 1 2 testing. Come on.
Buffering.
Oh, it's buffering. Cool, man.
Mhm.
We still gonna do the live though, cause this network. It's like I was saying, trying to do this in Zimbabwe is. I'm not saying Zimbabwe is a bad place to do this, but I'm saying you have like a lot of things that are there stopping you, like the connectivity, your network, and everything else. Sometimes it's reliable, sometimes it's not reliable. It's like in between. It's like you're in between everything. That's how it
Exactly.
is. And that's a bit demotivating. And I won't lie, like when I first did my upload, man,
Mhm.
I think it was like a mixture of like just this pressure that I was giving myself, like, okay, cool, man. You have to post something, man, because most definitely, when I did like my first short that I myself was in, I think
Mhm.
I was happy with the amount of views, and I was like, man, I didn't even believe it, because I was like chilling with the bros, and I was like, nah, man, let me just take this video and just post it on Instagram, on no, on YouTube, and uh,
Mhm.
like that. I saw the amount of views and I was like, man, this could actually mean something. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's do some gaming, and people have been loving the gaming for real, because I've been meeting people on campus. They're like, man, when are you gonna do like your next live, man? Because we definitely want to play Call of Duty, and I'm like, okay, cool, man. It's like that.
Exactly.
It's like
The
that,
more
man. Cool,
attention,
man.
the more attention you attract, the more players and the more fun, the more fans.
Yeah, the more fans, yeah. And I feel like
It actually,
there's
it
and I
actually like
feel
get
like
to a point where Call of Duty would actually like eat you up.
yeah,
I don't see that donated
that
$10.
$10. Come on, man.
No, that's
I
crazy.
don't see that. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. I don't see that donated $10. That's wild, bro. Man, that's
So
wild,
like
man.
it'll get to a point where maybe even what's this called? Um, Call of Duty can text you or hit you up or something like that and be like, "We need you to take to like try out a new feature in our game, blah blah blah." Since you're like the best streamer in Zoom and everything, and then you just pop out,
And
then
that's
they literally post you on their socials saying, "Check out this Zim content creator trying out this new thing, blah, blah, blah." And then yeah,
and I feel like that's where like most streamers want to reach, when they doing their streaming, because yeah, you definitely want sponsors, you definitely want people to be watching your streams, and you definitely want like those big brands to be helping you. But
exactly.
I mostly do it for like the fun of it, and like just it's just something I can do with the bros, and live streaming is also something I can also share with other people who also love playing Call of Duty here in Zimbabwe. So I feel like
Mm,
that's something, yeah, that's something I really enjoy doing. But most definitely, if if such a call comes, then definitely that would be a big W, big dub,
Use
and that would be a big dub, one with big dub. And that will be not
W's in
true.
the chat.
Yeah, I think it's something like W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
And,
Uh,
like me, I actually wanted to stream as well, but I would want to like stream not just Call of Duty, but games in general, like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
also FIFA and everything. Cause
FIFA,
imagine
FIFA.
streaming and then
Because when you said FIFA now, I'm thinking, yeah, I have a I have a FIFA stream that's scheduled later on. Yeah, because people just be ready for that. Just be ready for
exactly.
that. Yeah, FIFA. Yeah,
Because imagine like you're on a live video on YouTube
yeah,
with the person you're actually streaming. Your what's this called? This thing that we're doing right now. You're sharing a stream with the person you're playing with.
yeah.
And then you guys are playing, but at the same time, I guess you're like discussing the game or something.
And that's
That
that
would
would be
actually
cool.
be cool.
That would be cool. That would be nice. That would be a cool way to approach it.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, that would be a cool way to
because the
approach it.
person you're playing is to actually watch as they're demolished in FIFA. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and I know like you, Trizzy, the way you play FIFA, man, it's questionable. It's questionable to begin.
You see?
It's, it's questionable, but you know, I'm not as big of a player on FIFA, but nowadays,
In FIFA, yeah.
yeah, the fact that
No, even if
nowadays,
you're not, mm, you're more of Call of Duty. Yeah, I
yeah,
think even if
I
you're not that big of a player, you can just, hey, you can still play, just for just for bands, like for the fun of it, to be honest.
yeah, man,
Yes, even I'm not that big of a player. I know how some of the stuff goes and everything, but to be honest, compared to other people, like the people we've played with, those guys are good players now.
yeah, those guys are really good, and you can tell that this guy spent a lot of time, doing this,
You
and I'm
see,
always,
and
yeah,
they know the combinations. These are the nice moves and everything. It's crazy.
and that's like I can tell you there's one team though. Like, not saying I don't like it in FIFA, but I've
Hmm.
seen that like the way like people be using Real Madrid in FIFA, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That's like a cheat sheet. Cause
Exactly.
the moment you enter the box, man, that's a
It's
guaranteed
game
win, bro.
over,
That's a
dog.
It's game over, dog. I feel like you don't even have to be that much of a good player to be playing FIFA, but as long as you're using like Real Madrid, bro, you definitely
Yeah.
you know that this guy is gonna clutch the game. But I, I think that also depends on who's playing the game as well. You know, who's playing the game as well.
A good 25, even if you use a good
Yeah,
team. If
yeah.
if you cannot play the game, then oh yeah, there's also Mortal Kombat. Ah, that game.
That game, Mortal Kombat. Like, what's your favorite character
Bro,
in Mortal Kombat? What's your favorite
Mortal
character?
Kombat, my favorite.
Yeah,
It is right now in Mortal Kombat 1, like the latest one. I would say my favorite
yeah.
character is like who's this? Noob. I really like Noob.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some crazy skills, bro. And also, I used to like Scorpion, but in MK1, there's what's this guy's name? Is it this guy with the sword? And hey, he's like blind, bro. But turns out he's one of the best characters in Mortal Kombat. And I was like, wow, that's
Wow,
crazy.
man. That's great. And that's great. That's great. That's great. Yeah.
What about
I'm
yours?
mostly my favorite character. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to come on, man. I'm trying to think
Mm.
the name. And it's weird, like you have a character that you like, but like the name is like
Yeah,
out of my head. Yeah. Wait, let me try and think. I mean
like is it
the guy
Raiden?
it's not Raiden used to be for real because I like the
Like,
KOs that Raiden has, man. Like he had some
oh,
mad
finishing,
finishing moves.
yeah,
He had some mad finishing moves. Raiden.
bro.
But no, I vibe with the other one, the guy with the fire.
The guy with
What's
the
his
what?
name? With the fire.
Oh, Liu Kang.
I think it's Liu Kang.
Is it the guy with the kicks and everything? Like who likes
Yeah.
kicking and
Or who does like that bicycle kick, right?
ah,
Hmm.
it's probably Liu Kang. Liu Kang is
Yeah.
cool. Choi is the best character in MK1. If you really know how
Yeah.
to use him, you will never lose using Liu Kang.
Yeah. And that's what I like about games like this. They're so interactive. And it's something
Exactly.
that you can actually just be doing with your bros,
Well,
on a Saturday, on a Friday, boys' night out,
if
playing games.
you win too
Uh,
much,
but
hey, the
but
game you're
I know.
getting
Yeah,
wasted out there.
every time I'm trying to play games like that, guys like you be
Mm.
cheating, man. I don't know you guys what kind of moves you guys be using, but you guys be cheating.
Bro, we don't cheat, bro. It's just guys know how to play the game, dog.
Okay,
Oh
man.
my goodness. I'm about to lose. Nah. Hey, no way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What kind of game? What kind of game you playing? Maybe I go
I'm
hop on.
playing
Is it like
FIFA, bro.
playing FIFA, man? Gotta get
Nah, this game.
myself some.
You know the problem with this game these days. It's like I'm trying to beat the unbeatable teams using a team that I
Uh,
don't know how to use.
Come on.
Because if I was to use like Real Madrid, right now I'm playing against Barcelona. If I was to use like Real
Yeah.
Madrid in this game, I would probably win. But right now I'm trying to use Juventus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, on the characters, I think I also the another character I also like is Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cage. That guy in
Yeah,
MK1 is super cool.
yeah, he's a total menace. A total menace.
Bro,
He is a total menace.
too
He is a
much.
total menace. Too much, yeah.
Johnny Cage. In MK1, sister or something, but there's a female Cage.
For real?
A female, I forgot her name, but yeah. Damn.
But I
Uh,
I How do you rate like which game do you think has the best edits like online?
To be honest, I think a lot of games these days nowadays have edits, bro. FIFA, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, even GTA 5, even GTA, bro. Any game really. I think it genuinely depends on the editor. It's just like it's
Yeah,
almost like how you make music. It's like you're asking which one is the best artist in the world, but you wouldn't know because, like, okay, let's say which one is the best song in the world, but you wouldn't know because there are so many great songs and so many different genres. So knowing one great song in the whole world, that wouldn't make sense. Saying there's one best song in the whole world wouldn't make sense
and you
because
can't
it
even say that.
genuinely.
You can't even. So for you, I
Hmm?
think for you to be for you to be justifiable to say like, man, this is like the best song in the world, you have to be like someone who listens to a lot of genre of music. For you to say like,
Exactly. You
man,
see,
I've listened to this artist, I've listened to that artist, but I can definitely tell you that this guy, yeah, the type of music he's making, or this
exactly,
lady, this female, the type of music, yeah, it's up there, it's up there. But even if you don't even
exactly.
listen to all the music, there's still some songs that you when you listen to, you can tell like, oh man, this song is fire, man, this song is fire,
You
this
see,
song is fire.
not just hey, this one is better than this one. Okay,
Yeah,
can't
that
be
like the
making certain conventions.
like the
What?
situation that the situation that happened last year.
Mm.
You know the situation, man. Who do you think
That
won
happened
this?
last year.
Yeah,
Last year.
yeah, the one and only, they call him the champagne.
Ah, okay, okay,
You get
okay.
this.
I get that.
You get this.
Yeah, you see the
And
concept.
I feel like it's based on preference. But nah, I'm not gonna go deep into that. 'Cause I'm gonna start some, people be now trolling. People most definitely gonna troll. Most definitely gonna troll. Most definitely, most definitely going to troll.
Yeah. Fonero ndibvunza ndikuverengera. Apo. Iwe uri kuverenga here.
Kuna maspika ukurohwa mangoma zviverengeka kundeyo
About saka bo.
saka tatombopinda yedu game record
Oh, mira ndimbo. Ndenda kuda kuchaja foni yangu. Mira ndimbochaja foni yangu then ndopinda. Kuda kutaure ipapo.
It's right now, bro. Right now, it's in the ears.
let's spin.
Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanna hop on of Call of Duty.
So
Your Wi-Fi is
they
lagging, bro.
wanna the Wi-Fi, and that's come on,
Like you're literally stuck in one
come on.
position. You're like,
That's crazy. And I hope I'm not making any weird faces.
it's
Come on.
lagging. It's like stuck in one place.
Hey,
Yo, what's
yo,
up,
this
Tom?
is Chawa.
Chawana Nyasha, what's
Yo,
up, bro?
what's up, guys? What's up? What's going, gang?
Spam W's in the chat.
W's, man. W's. Get the W's. The
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro, wanna hop on Call of Duty, man. I feel like today I'm gonna stream at like people should hop on Twitch. I'm gonna stream like at 10. And this streaming stuff, you yeah. Because I feel like I also have to balance between, most definitely we're going to school as well as streaming. Cause today I think I woke up like, oh man, I woke up late today. I woke up hella late today. I
I
woke
woke
up
up late today.
man, I woke up late, man, and I was like, I think I called someone. And I was telling them, nah, bro, I'm late today. I'm late. And people were even saying there was a test and everything, and I was like, nah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. But anyways, we
An exercise or something, but it wasn't really like, you know, like
Mhm. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But we're still going, man, on the road to 1,000 subscribers, maybe 500 subscribers. Let's start small. Let's start
yeah,
small. Let's start small. Let's start with 500 subscribers. Let's get to 500 subscribers. Yeah,
500 subs.
yeah, 500 subs. Let's get
Gotta
to 500
subscribe to
subs.
Cheesy too, man.
Yeah, subscribe to Treasy. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Treasy. Don't forget to subscribe to Treasy. And make sure to check out his music. Don't just subscribe. You also have to subscribe, and you know, maybe comment as well. Maybe comment
Yeah,
as well. Maybe comment as well. Leave a comment. W's. Come on. W's.
yeah,
W's in the
crazy.
chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Hey, man, my phone is low. I got a charger.
Hey, yo, man. Thank you all to everyone who was in the live, man. Live today with Trizzy as we talk about YouTube and gaming and music and all kinds of stuff, man. Just make sure to tune in next time when we have a live video. Show some love, show some support,
Yes, sir.
and also share with your friends, family, brothers, everyone. Let's get to 500 subs. Let's get it. Hey, yo, thank
Straight
you all,
up.
man. Peace. How do I end?